sister had the thing and she got these.
Oh, awesome.
Like the list. But they might be dead. They may be dead because it was like 5-10 minutes ago she chopped them.
That's okay. Yeah, does everybody have some stuff that they collected from outside?
Didn't collect anything from outside.
Okay.
Some flower petals or leaves or pieces of grass. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna just wait like 2 more minutes just to make sure that nobody else pops on, okay? And then we can get started. So let's just hang out, see if anybody else comes on, and then in a couple minutes we'll get started. Yeah. But just to make sure you guys have all your materials, you should have a paper plate like this. Yeah. Pipe cleaner, contact paper. We're also gonna need scissors, okay, to cut our paper plate and our contact paper. So maybe grab a pair of scissors and you can share if you want. And then if you have any sort of like markers or crayons that you might want to use to decorate the outside of your plate, you can use that. Up to you. You don't have to, or you can do it later. And then last but not least, just some items from outside. Like I got flower petals, leaves.
You want to go grab some?
Things like that for our nature sun catchers.
Tell her that you need to go grab something. You can right back.
We need to go grab some things.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So sorry, that's important for our stuff. So you can take a couple minutes and just find some things that you think are interesting from outside that we can add to our sun catchers. So I just got flower petals, leaves, pieces of grass, anything like that would be perfect. Oh, you got some more stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would clovers work?
Sure. Really, I mean, it can be anything. So it's going to get pressed in our contact paper. Okay, so it'll flatten down. And I mean, you can use anything you want from outside that's interesting. Just nothing that's like too bulky, right? It has to fit.
Yeah. I also got this.
Nice.
My mom's planting her flowers, so fun.
Oh. Yeah, well, you can show her how you did the project after, and maybe she can do it later. We're just waiting on Nolan and Sienna to get their flowers and leaves from outside. They forgot, so we'll just wait a couple minutes, and that's okay, because this isn't going to be a super long project, so we have lots of time, and then we'll get started. How are you doing today?
Good, I'm doing really good.
Okay. Are you guys doing anything fun today?
Tomorrow we're going to a car show in Janoski's.
That sounds fun. Do you like going to see cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might see some nice cars, like interesting cars.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like once when we went to a car show in South Park, I think it was. I think it's one of the 5 or 10 from Back into the Future. One of those cars.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, that'll be exciting. These are going to turn out really nice, I think. So.
Yeah, I hope so.
A simple project just with nature, and it should turn out pretty cool. And we're all gonna have different items to add to ours. So that's what makes it really special.
Yeah. School's almost over.
Yeah, when is your last day?
I read in my calendar, it says June 4th, but it's not. It's June 9th. My sister is June 4th because she's in 8th grade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's only a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing this summer?
I don't know. Probably work on the car in the back.
Okay. That's fun.
Have cookouts
That sounds super nice.
on like the fire pit with the grill part.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Relax. Take a break from school.
Roast some s'mores.
That sounds like a good time. I want to do that. I think I'm gonna do some cookouts and
When I was little, I didn't like my marshmallow toasted, but now I do.
Yeah, well, our taste can change sometimes, so that happens. That'll be a lot of fun.
Like a month or two ago, I did broccoli.
Awesome. All right, guys, you got some stuff?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. There was a little note in our in the social media post, but some people didn't see it. So it's totally fine. We have our things, so we can get started.
Who won the popsicle creation?
What?
Who won the popsicle creation?
Do we want it?
Who won it?
If you want to show it, you can.
No, who?
She doesn't know, buddy. It's somebody else.
Oh. Who won it? I don't know.
So we got a gift card.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Probably somebody else knows the winner. I just know the art stuff. Okay. Well, we're going to get started. So the first thing that we're going to do to make our nature Suncatchers is prep our plate. Okay.
Cut it? No.
So what we're going to do, we are going to cut it, but this is going to be, I'll show you my trick to cut it because we want to get this circle cut out. Okay. From here. So I fold mine in half. Okay. And then you see how you see this line right here? It's like a sun, a half circle. You want to cut along this line, okay? So try to fold your plate in half as even as you can.
Oh, yeah,
Evenly. And then you're going to cut along this line right here on both sides. And then it'll pop your circle out, okay? And it's okay if it's not perfect. Don't worry about it. As long as it's somewhat along that line. So I'm going around. Yeah. We're going to cut along this line to get our circle out.
That hard.
Okay. Want it to look like this, and then you open it back up, and now we have our plate with the circle cut out. Nice, great job, guys. Okay, so we're gonna set our bigger piece aside for a moment. I'm gonna wait for Eddie to finish cutting his. He's almost done. And then we're gonna need our contact paper. Okay, so set your piece of contact paper on the table. Okay, nice, Eddie. Set it on the table just like this.
Do you have one? No one. Okay.
Got it? Okay, put this down on your paper. Now, we are gonna trace 2 circles on our contact paper. So there's one little trick to it though. I'm gonna set my circle down on my paper close to one of the edges, okay? And I wanna trace it slightly bigger than the piece of paper, okay? So what I mean by that is I'm gonna take a pen or a marker, all right? And I wanna go a little bit bigger than my circle, okay? So slightly around, okay? You see how I'm going around the circle? I'm not touching it. I want it to be a little bit bigger than my circle. Does that make sense? So it should look something like this,
You're messing me up.
okay? And you're gonna make 2 of them. All right, yeah, nice. And then you're gonna do the same thing right next to it. Make another tracing and you're gonna go slightly outside of the circle. We want it a little bit bigger than our piece of paper, okay?
Mine is not perfect.
It's not, it doesn't have to be perfect, don't worry. So something like this, okay? And then we're gonna cut these circles out. Nice. So then take your scissors and you're just gonna cut our traced circles out of the contact paper. Okay? So we cut along our lines.
Look, it looks cool. Wait, Santa, let me help you. So, it doesn't look good. Let me cut it for you. It doesn't. Wait, can I do that other one? Yeah. Yeah, you have to do 2 anyway. Do it on the back too. For both? For both. If you want.
Cutting out our circles.
I don't think it really matters. Does it matter what side you do it on or no?
No, it's okay because we'll pick the right side when we start sticking our nature items on it. But for this part, it doesn't matter what side you drew it on. It's totally okay either way. So just start cutting it out and then we'll talk about what side we want to use next. Okay, so cut out your circles. Okay, and then you can just set the extra pieces aside. We don't need that. Okay, so now we should have 2
Oh, that.
circle
Can I see it again?
contact paper. So let me know whenever you guys are ready for the next part. Okay, nice, Eddie, you're done.
Oh, mine doesn't even work.
We're waiting on Nolan and Sienna. So take your time, guys, and then we'll do the next part.
It's fun doing these kind of crafts.
Yeah, oh good, I'm glad you like it. And this one is nice because it incorporates nature and things from outside, especially with the warm weather. So it'll help us get some outdoor artwork inside our homes.
How cold is it there in Pennsylvania?
It's pretty hot today. It's
Oh.
supposed to be like high 80 something, like 86.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hot today.
Today's a high of 90.
Oh my goodness. That makes me want to go in the pool. And I don't have one.
We do. Well,
Oh,
neighborhood.
you're lucky.
It is open.
That's awesome.
There used to be a pool in our backyard before we moved in. I wasn't allowed to move in. But right by the garage is like a weird cement thing that looks like a diving board.
What are you doing?
How's it going, guys?
Good. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so don't peel it open just yet, okay? Let's just wait 1 minute. And then we are gonna peel it open in just a moment, but I wanna wait till we're all ready and watching, okay? You guys all set?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so like I said, we have 2 circles. So you're gonna take one of them. So put one down and pick up one, okay? And we're going to peel it off. So you should be able to separate. There's 2 pieces. Now I want you to peel it open and you wanna set the sticky side facing up on your table, okay? So you're gonna be gentle because it's very sticky. The sticky side is up and the non-sticky side goes down on your table, okay?
This?
So make sure that the sticky is facing up. All right. And then when you are ready and you have it open, you guys have it open yet?
No.
Kind of tricky. You got to find a little section to peel it open.
I got it open.
Okay. So sticky side up.
Okay.
Take your paper plate facing up, and you're going to set it down on top of your circle.
Like this? Hey, I cut it too.
Oh, you got two? You just need one, okay? So you just have an extra. So set your paper plate on top of the sticky side, okay? And remember, your sticky contact paper is a little bit bigger than your plate. So press around the edges so that it sticks to it, okay? And keep the sticky side facing up so we don't get it stuck to our table. How are you doing, Eddie? Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm peeling it off right now.
I know, it's a little tricky. So sticky side facing up.
It is really sticky.
Yeah, and then set your paper plate right on top of the sticky paper, okay? So it should, do you see how mine, if I turn it over, the paper has a little bit overlap on the back, okay? So it should be sticking to your plate now.
And get my plate.
So take your plate, try to flatten it out a little bit, and then set it right on top of your sticky circle. Okay? And then just set it down, sticky side facing up for a moment until we're all ready to do the next part. Does that make sense, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my fingers unstuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so just take your paper plate and set it right on top of your sticky circle. So that it...
So like the curb faces up?
Sure, yeah, it really doesn't matter because we're gonna put another one on after. Just make sure it sets down right on top and press around the edges like this.
So big.
Okay? So your circle, sticky circle, is a little bit bigger than the circle that we cut out, and that's good because it means that there's an extra border to help stick to your plate. Okay, so now that we have our sticky side facing up, we're gonna take our nature items and we're gonna start making a design on our plate, okay? So this is gonna be the design of our sun catcher. So you might...
What are we gonna do with the marbles?
We're gonna do that at the end to decorate our plate if you want, okay? So I'm gonna play around here. I might pull some leaves off. And you're gonna start sticking your little items down onto your sticky paper to make a design. It can be a pattern. Whatever you want it to look like is totally okay, all right?
Mine has like a little bit, just like not even a half a centimeter, like a quarter of a centimeter on the paper right here.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So put your sticky side facing up on the table, okay?
Okay.
And start putting down your items that you collected on the sticky stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm starting in the center and making a little circle, but you can do whatever you want, okay? And we all probably have different items, so we can try some different things. So press it down to your sticky paper. Okay.
Thanks.
So we're just
I
making.
took
one more thing.
I took off the stem off this one.
Yeah, you might want to rip them off a little bit more. Nice, awesome, you got it. So that's the idea. We're just trying to make a nice pattern with some of our items here. Okay. So keep adding some things. You can try different stuff.
Breaking apart the grass to be smaller.
Yeah, totally. You can You can cut up your pieces a little bit smaller so that they fit better on your paper. That's fine. Whatever you need to do to make it work for you. Guys are doing great.
Here's mine so far.
Awesome. Yeah, way to go. So we're all gonna have different things. You know, we'll just keep adding some stuff on our sticky side. And whenever you think you're at a good place to stop, let me know and we'll add the next sticky paper on top to seal it all together. Okay. These are gonna look so awesome. Way to go. I'm loving that. Things that you guys found outside. So cool.
My dogs, when I let them out of the cage, they just jump and bark at me. When I let them out. Because they know what happens when you let them out of the cage.
My dog likes to jump and bark at me too. He gets crazy.
I'm ready for the next part.
Okay. Are you guys ready too?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, these are beautiful.
Wait, so,
Awesome. Okay, so what we are going to do next is take our second sticky paper circle, okay, and we're going to peel it apart. This time, we want the sticky side facing down. So we want the two sticky sides to touch. That way we seal in our design that we made. So try to open up your contact paper. Mine is being a little bit tricky too.
I'm sorry, just put it down.
I switched to my other one on the first time because I saw a little slit in there for the plastic to come up a little bit.
That's a good idea. Mine's having a hard time opening up. Nice, so seal it in. You might want to press down on your design, okay, with your hands. Make sure it's sticking together. Okay, mine open.
On Monday, I'm gonna get braces.
Braces?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
But only the top row.
Okay.
I'll get the bottom row later.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Oh man, guys, mine is having a hard time to open up. Well, that's exciting. What do you think about that?
It may hurt a little bit.
It may hurt a little bit. Maybe, yeah, in the beginning.
I'm not sure if my sister, Alex, she got braces before. I remember I told her to get black and yellow for the Steelers.
Oh. That's funny.
What are we doing with this?
You don't have to do anything with that. You can just let it go. My paper is not opening.
What is this for?
I will show you in 1 second here. I gotta catch up to you guys because you guys got your circles done so much quicker than me. So for everyone at home who is gonna watch this later, you take that second circle and sticky side facing down, facing your design, and just lay it right on top. Press, make sure it sticks to your items. Beautiful. Sienna, that looks awesome.
Thanks.
We just have our design. So the next thing that we can do, if you want, is to decorate your plate. And so that's where you might want to use some markers or crayons or pen, whatever you want to do. Paint if you have it at home. You can draw on the paper. The markers won't work so well on the contact paper. But you can color any sort of design on the outside section of your plate for just some extra color. Okay, so what I mean by that is I might just take my markers and start making some sort of design here.
What should I do with the extra? Throw it away?
Yeah, the extra stuff you can just throw away. We don't need it for anything unless you want to keep it for something else. You can just throw it away. So I'm just making a design with my markers, and you guys can do that too if you want, and any type of design is fine. You can make shapes or a pattern, color it one color or 5 colors, whatever you want to do. Just to give it a little bit extra something. And remember, it'll only really work on the paper plate part. The contact paper doesn't work so well to draw on. So that may be a little bit harder. All right, nice, Eddie. You got your sticky paper, press it down so that your design sticks together. And then you can add some extra color if you want. Oh, awesome. These are looking so cool.
This one I made a little bit bigger than the other one so it sticks on the edges so it'll flatten it out better. Here's what it looks like on the front so far.
Nice.
And here's what it looks like on the back.
That's awesome. You guys did such a good job with this. All of your designs are really interesting and have a lot of different texture to them. Ooh. That's beautiful.
Thanks.
You're so welcome. I love it. So many interesting designs and color choices.
Yeah.
So we'll just take some time, add some designs here. See it.
Sorry for all the noise.
That's okay.
I'm using my stamper to make little sun. Like a sun.
Cool. That's a great idea.
I'm gonna show my dad.
Okay. Go for it. That's awesome. Just adding some final touches.
Oh, good job. What I think we should probably do is get some heavy books. Smush it, so that it'll be flatter. Is it all done, buddy? Did you hang up?
Nope.
Okay, so let's not bring it around everywhere. We're not doing a big show.
Are you finished with your design?
Yes.
Okay, so I can show you what to do on the last part since you're done. The last thing is if you want to be able to hang this up at home, you'll take your pipe cleaner and your plate and you're just gonna wanna, it's up to you. If you have a hole puncher, you can make holes, or with the help of maybe a parent or using something to poke a hole through, even like a pen or a pencil might work. Poke 2 holes into your paper plate. Again, you can either use
Yes.
hole puncher or poke holes with a pencil.
No.
Put them at the top. And you're gonna string your little pipe cleaner through. And maybe make a little knot in the back.
The brown and the orange is pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin
and
pie.
Scented.
Ooh, scented markers.
Yeah.
So I strung my pipe cleaner through and then I twisted it together to make a little knot in the back. And I pull it tight. And now I have a little way to hang it up if I want. Okay. So again, you can use a hole puncher or you can use just a pencil or just something to poke it through. Okay.
Okay.
Make 2 holes, like pretty close together and one of the top sides. And then string your pipe cleaner through and twist it together to seal it shut. And then you can hang it up. It's nice if you hang it by a window so that the light kind of comes through. That's always nice for sun catchers. Okay. So that's pretty much it. You can take time finishing, coloring your outline.
I like pizza, Daddy.
And then you can hang it up in the window. We'll add a little bit more
The
here.
darker brown and the yellow on the edge here is root beer and popcorn now.
Oh my gosh, so yours is gonna be colorful and scented. It's a very sensory experience.
I'm gonna do something that's gonna make it smell. This one it's gonna be perfect for this project. The orange, this one's flower and this one's fresh air.
Nice.
So this one's gonna be perfect for this project.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any questions about any of this? We figured it out, how to hang it up.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's pretty much it, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So welcome. I hope you guys had a good time making this project and you have a good weekend.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Have
Bye.
a good day.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Eddie, are you good? Do you need any help figuring out how to hang this up?
No, I know how, like punch 2 holes and put the thread through.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, yours looks really good.
Oh, thank you so much. Yours looks awesome too.
Thank you.
Very cool. Okay. Well, hopefully you have a good rest of your day too, okay?
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.